What a beautiful day, and School Zone Dallas headed right at you, highlighting the best and brightest of the Dallas Independent School District.
And what better way to do so than by packing our bags and heading down Highway 175 to Seagoville Middle School, an exceptional place where the motto says it all: tomorrow's future is today's creation.
You know, not many people know that DISD stretches all the way out here to Seagoville, a small town community that prides itself in its unique opportunities offered in its schools.
We'll be sharing a lot more with you about what makes Seagoville Middle School so great and check in on other exciting things and people found right here throughout the DISD.
So why waste time talking about it? Let's get started right away.
We'll head out to Harry C. Withers Elementary School, where students solve the mystery of a mock crime scene by bringing together teamwork and science.
Hey there! Sam here at Roseman Elementary, where we will check out a comprehensive dance program that is sure to impress.
And I'm Alfonzo, sitting down for lunch at Cesar Chavez Learning Center. Have you ever wondered how DISD feeds all their students? Well, I'll be around later to show you just that.
All that, plus the one and only Lil Joe, shows us just what a difference the students of the Volunteer Power Crew can make.
You're in the zone with the Dallas Independent School District on School Zone Dallas. Hi, I'm Abe, a junior at Bryan High School.
And I'm Kirsten, a senior at Carter High School. Welcome to a brand new edition of School Zone Dallas, the monthly show that highlights the positive people, programs, and schools in the DISD.
Today we're coming to you from Seagoville Middle School, home of the Mighty Dragons, as well as the 2004-2005 Area 1 Principal of the Year, Mr. Jose Cardenas. Congratulations, Mr. Cardenas.
Dedicated staff, volunteers, and hard-working students are just some of the elements that come together to make Seagoville Middle School so successful. To learn more about the school, let's head over to Crystal, who's standing by.
Thanks, guys. How cool is it to learn how to play the guitar? Here at Mr. Ditmar's 6th period class, students can come here at any level of experience and do exactly that. They can play blues, jazz, or folk, even rock and roll. And without a doubt, they sound incredible. I'll be back later on to talk more about Seagoville Middle School. But for now, back to you.
Thanks, Crystal.
And now let's go on to our first story, a real whodunit that has the students using the power of science to solve the puzzle.
Our good friend Rachel is standing by to tell us more.
Who doesn't love a good mystery? Here at Harry C. Withers Elementary, students are set to team up and solve the puzzle CSI style of 2 staged murders outside in the courtyard. Cooperation, good logic, and the scientific method are the tools needed to get it done.
Well, the CSI experiments that we do is about a 2-week-long investigation, and we set that up basically so that kids can utilize some of the science they've learned all year long. The main thing is collecting data, getting information together, and using some of the process skills that they've used in science to actually in a real-world environment.
Looking kind of soft.
So
feel this yeah, if it was metamorphic. And then they chased them and killed them. Probably.
But all of us in our group are all friends. We play at our houses every day after school pretty much. We have a really good team.
We think this might have killed them. It's like the powder stuff from
it's
the
like
cup,
kind of
sugary. We don't know what it is yet. But
We don't know what it is, but we got a sample of it, so.
a successful team would be one that works together as a team, that talks together, that analyzes their data together, questions what they're looking at, just what any good scientist will do.
You guys think you can successfully solve this?
Yes.
Yes, we
could.
If we try hard enough.
It looks like fun though.
Yeah. Even though it's hard.
Yeah.
Then they sat down and sorted through that, used scientific tools to figure out what the weapons might have been, what clues were false clues, what were good clues, who was telling the truth, who was lying. They took fingerprints and whatever investigative tools they needed to use. But the vast majority of the stuff they did had to do with the 5th grade curriculum. And so they really, we pretty well follow the curriculum as far as their investigative tools and stuff.
Ready? Okay. Ready, set, go. We just did the chromatography test, and all you did was just kind of sit in there for 2 minutes and see how far the liquid went up, and it would tell how dense it was and stuff.
K is,
We already got it in the journal.
K is potassium, S is sulfur, and Al is aluminum. Yeah. We think that was
those are some of the substances in the liquid he drank.
Pieces of cloth found near the bodies, and one of the victims had a net on his hand, which was maybe a struggle between him and the murder. And I laid about right here in a very uncomfortable position. Last year we were the people that were doing CSI, we would ask the questions and everything. So this year I actually got to be part of it, as a dead guy.
After 2 weeks of hard work, lots of questions, and loads of evidence, today students confront the 18 suspects and arrest those they believe to be responsible. And the most accurate teams have a pizza party coming their way.
Alex was killed. Russell was dragged after poison to the spot he was found.
We arrest Deidre Thornell and Lauren Partita for the murder of Russell Hickey and Alex Rojas.
All right. Will the real murderers please step forward?
I did kill Russell on March 27th at 5:15.
Why did you do that?
He wouldn't help me with my homework.
We were surprised that we got them right because it took hard work for us to get them. We're still happy of ourselves that we did it.
There's the donor bricks.
The whole hope of any science teacher is that kids use science in the real world. They go out every day and use it as a tool, use the scientific method as a tool. And I hope they take away from that investigative skills. I hope they're able, when they go to middle school and high school, to transfer those skills they pick up here to be better students in those areas.
Well, it was just fun to work with my friends, and even though we didn't win, but it's something that really makes you think really hard, and you can still have fun with it. You learn a lot.
All in all, the students here had a blast getting to the bottom of this mystery while learning more and more about science along the way. For School Zone Dallas, I'm Rachel.
Thanks, Rachel.
Awesome. And speaking of awesome, I can't think of a better word to describe the students in our next story. Sit back and get set to be wowed by the grace and ability of the comprehensive dance program at Rosemont Elementary.
Outside, this may look like an ordinary portable here at Rosemont Elementary. Inside is a completely different world, the world of dance. The first graders have been exploring Chinese dance, while the second graders are learning the beauty of African dance.
The femur alone is the longest bone. Patella.
The third graders have been learning the skeleton dance and the American Indian Eagle dance.
And heel, cross, kick, toe.
And the fourth graders have been learning the dances of early Texans.
Heel, cross, kick, and forward, forward, forward.
The dance program started at Rosemont 8 years ago when Tracy Fraley became principal, and she came here and realized that the community was very artistic and very interested in creating an arts program, and she created my position. So I have the glorious honor of teaching all the kids at Rosemont 12 weeks of dance. What I do in our dance room is correlate some kind of dance, a form of dance or an area of dance that correlates to what they're doing in their classroom. When students come to a dance room, as a kindergartner. They're first awed by the fact that we have no furniture, and they move. They come in and they just instinctually begin to move. And we have to organize and learn how to make a circle, learn how to make lines, learn how to do basic locomotor skills. And then as the years progress, and as a student who starts in kindergarten and graduates from Rosemont has 7 years of dance, they are very comfortable.
It's hard to do it, but it's fun to practice because you get to do it a lot, and then you get better. I feel inside that she's a great dance teacher, and all these dances are fun.
It's like painting a picture, except it's dancing.
Every child in there, and they're concentrating on learning the movements and learning the dance. They're multitasking and they're having to focus, and it teaches higher order thinking skills.
More than just exposing students to various forms of dance, Ms. Schneider teaches the language of dance, where students learn how to properly notate how dances are choreographed.
It gives the students an expanded movement vocabulary, and then we learn symbols that look like hieroglyphics to someone else. The kids can actually create a score and come up with what their dance is. It's a very higher order thinking skill and very much fun.
Not only is dance a part of the instructional day here at Rosemont, the real fun begins after school with 2 dance companies, including the Rosemont Senior Dance Company.
Our fine arts program is incredible, and we're an arts partner school. And Ms. Schneider and our Kelly Lawson, our art teacher, do an incredible job of bringing in professional artists.
And it just makes our program much richer, much more diverse, and they get another teaching style. The dance program at Rosemont relies very heavily on our fabulous PTA.
They have put mirrors in the portable, they've put the floor in, they've purchased equipment, microphones, anything, costumes, tap shoes, ballet shoes, whatever it is the dance program has needed, the PTA has found the money to support it.
And we're not only educating the students, we're educating the parents in the world of dance. So I feel like what we do here reaches the entire community.
We want kids to be successful in school, and if you provide them hooks, they will be. And dance is a hook that gets kids involved in school, and they like it. And they want to be a part, and it helps them belong.
3, 4, 5. As you can see, dancing takes a lot of practice and patience, but it sure is fun. For School Zone Dallas, I'm Samantha.
Thanks, Samantha.
Hey, to find out more information about the dance styles offered at Rosemont or performances by students there, check out our website at www.dallasisd.org/schoolzone. There's biographies on each of us, a schedule of air dates, and all kinds of extra news about the show. That's www.dallasisd.org/schoolzone. Take a moment and pay us a visit.
Now let's head over to our next story that's sure to whip up your appetite. Here's Alfonzo to fill us in.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at Cesar Chavez Learning Center, where right now lunch is being served. You may have never thought of it this way, but this cafeteria is part of the largest restaurant chain in North Texas, serving more than 150,000 meals to students a day. As we're about to show you, it takes a lot of hard work by a lot of people to get this job done.
Food service is a very large operation, and there are a lot of people that have to make what we do every day happen, from managers putting in requisitions to warehouse staff pulling the orders correctly, to timely deliveries at the schools, to proper record keeping for the reimbursement that we will receive, and teamwork is very important.
This is the warehouse food services. We start at 6 a.m. First trucks come in around about 6:30. We unload the trucks, put the trucks up in the product up in the bins, pull the product for the shipment to go out to the schools. This is your Italian cream dressing. Also, we have a big gallon of mayonnaise here. Here we have pickles, hamburger pickles on each product, like a hamburger patties. We have about 13 to 14,000 cases that's stored in the freezer. The cooler is usually at 33, 34 degrees on a daily basis. The freezer, we like it to be around 4 to 10 below zero.
We are presently pulling anywhere from 7 to 8,000 cases of groceries a day, including paper goods. So the volume is, it's immense, the volume that we have. We're covering 351 square miles of the Dallas area as far as delivery services.
We have been working with technology department who has developed a program where I can upload up to 3,000 invoices within an hour.
For DISD, we have several different requirements that we have to follow. Currently, we have to make sure that all of our menus meet the nutrition standards and the dietary guidelines established by USDA. USDA oversees our program, and we get federal dollars from them to operate the program. We use the team board to test about 4 different entree items with the students to see which ones that they liked or didn't like. And from that input that we got from those students, we added 4 new items onto our menu beginning after the first of the year, and we got a lot of very positive feedback from the community as well.
After it's all said and done, from the trucks to the warehouse, finally to the cafeterias in schools, the bottom line is good, tasty, nutritious meals are now finding their way into the stomachs of DISD students. I even got to sit down and chat with a few kindergarten students from Ms. Elizabeth Isaac's class. All right, I'm here with Isael. Isael, what's your favorite food?
Meatloaf. Cereal. Lunch is good.
We feel we are a part of the educational process, and without something good in your system to help you study, the education is going to probably fall in some areas. So we try to do what we can to provide the nutritious meals that the students will eat.
To top it all off, kind of like dessert, DISD's Food Services Department was just honored with the prestigious National Silver Plate Award, the only school district, college, or university to do so in the country. For all the food they serve, that's pretty impressive. For School Zone Dallas, I'm Alfonzo.
And now I'm really hungry, but not enough to eat all those hamburger patties they've got in that freezer.
No kidding. And right now I want to introduce to you the official mascot of Seagoville Middle School, Scorch the Dragon. And as you can see, he comes in many shapes and sizes, but no matter what form he's in, he continues to be a unifying symbol for the school.
And to share with you something else interesting about Seagoville Middle School, one doesn't have to look much further than the school's amazing Civilian Cadet Corps. Under the direction of First Sergeant Paul Merchant and 146 strong, this Civilian Cadet Corps is nothing short of impressive.
In cadence, left face. 1, 2. In cadence, about face. 1, 2. In cadence, about face. 1, 2. Parade rest. Attention. Backward march. Left, left.
We have the best drill team in Dallas. There are 23 other schools, middle schools in Dallas that compete, and we had a competition just several weeks ago, first place in every event.
Right shoulder, arms.
It requires a lot of training, a lot of practice, a lot of dedication before you can get to that point. It makes them become leaders. It gives them confidence. It gives them an avenue that they can go.
Platoon, whoop.
The best part is seeing a kid smile and seeing them accomplish a task. I have quite a few special resource kids, and seeing them on task and accomplishing what's required and then smiling afterwards because they did accomplish it, that's my gratification. That's what keeps me going. It's a great program.
Wow, great job, everyone.
Hey, Kirsten, it's no secret that volunteers have a tremendous impact on the Dallas Independent School District. Here at Seagoville Middle School, a parent center has been set up to give volunteers a permanent home within the school. Parents are more than welcome to check it out or contact the community liaison, Miss Nancy Adams, and get involved.
But don't forget that parents aren't the only ones making a difference. Students have that ability too. Let's head out and join Lil Joe as he introduces us to the Volunteer Power Crew.
Hey guys, I'm here at the Volunteer Power Crew headquarters. Volunteer Power Crew represents countless students spending time for a good cause right here in the community.
My name is Millicent Boykin. I'm the Director of Student Programs at the Volunteer Center of North Texas. Volunteer Power Crew is a youth volunteer initiative established through a collaboration between the Meadows Foundation and the Volunteer Center of North Texas. The goal is to provide Dallas County middle and high school students with a curriculum-based service learning program that will encourage, inspire future leadership roles and encourage students to become stakeholders in their community.
Hi, I'm Darna Banks, and I'm a volunteer at Children's Medical Center of Dallas. I chose to volunteer at Children's Hospitals. I wanted to volunteer more around children. I know that every other hospital in Dallas has a children's division, but I wanted to be just focusing around children. An average day at Children's Hospital. Exciting. I could volunteer and sit with over like 5 patients in one day. Have fun playing games, running through the hallways in little red wagons. Or sometimes it's more kind of quiet, working in the offices with very nice people, trying to help them to file paperwork, make copies, whatever needs to be done, I help them do it.
After more than 1,000 woman hours of answering phones, talking to parents, keeping files and charts in order, coordinating special mailings and managing special projects, there is only one thing left to wonder. What does she plan to do after college?
Upon graduation from high school, I would like to double major in biology and theater, and then go on to attend medical school and become a pediatrician.
One Saturday, a host of students from across the Metroplex gathered together to celebrate the power of volunteerism and award outstanding student volunteers. During the celebration, students had a chance to see 2 special guests, Hollywood famed movie director John Singleton and celebrated WFAA News 8 anchor Gloria Campos at Volunteer Power Crew's Fall Summit, Stone.
Darna Banks, the winner of Student Volunteer of the Year, exemplified all the criteria we had set. She had made a lifelong commitment to volunteering at the Children's Medical Center, contributing over 1,000 hours of volunteer time to that hospital.
I felt really happy that I was able to dedicate that much time to helping others and giving back.
Volunteer Power Crew is to be the ultimate resource for getting students involved in the community.
What is volunteering? Volunteering is not about you. It is about others.
Every day, students across DISD like Darna join in the effort to restore pride in their community. Their astonishing effort truly exemplifies youth volunteerism. I'm Lil Joe, and I'm out of here.
Thanks, Little Joe.
DISD is always on the lookout for more outstanding community volunteers. And if you're interested in making a difference in our school, please call 972-925-3920 or check out their website at www.dallasisd.org/partners to sign up and become one of DISD's partners in education. Believe me, it's well worth it.
Now let's go to Crystal, who's standing by with a student from Seagoville Middle School, whose good character is about to be rewarded. Crystal?
Thanks, guys. Every month, Seagoville Middle School awards one of their students for exhibiting one of DISD's 6 pillars of public service. This month, Michael Salih was nominated for his outstanding trustworthiness. Michael, tell us what you did.
A couple of weeks ago, our Sergeant Merchant was handing out candy for a fundraiser for paintball, and I got too much, so I gave what I got extra back.
Congratulations and keep up the good work.
Thanks.
But for now, let's check out an amazing program here at Seagoville that gets students excited about a potential career in education.
A graphic organizer, good.
To get into the class, into the elective, students put their name on a sheet of paper at the end of their 7th grade year and say that they are interested. And they come in and we talk. Are they truly wanting to work with children? Maybe they want to be a pediatrician, maybe they want to be a child psychologist, but are they truly interested in working with children? And if they are, then they're invited to be in the class the next year.
Many of our students, if they are made aware of all of the opportunities related to teaching and given the opportunity to be exposed to that profession, that many of them will choose to go into teaching and then come back after they've finished and graduated from college and come back in and teach in Dallas Independent School District.
Hi, my name is Sequoia, and I'm in 8th grade at Seagoville Middle School. Ms. Dexter told me a lot about it, and I thought it was really cool to get the experience of, being with kids, and it lets you know if you really want to be a teacher or not. It's a really good experience.
Education in my family is very important. My parents expect us to do good and make good grades and just do the best we can in school.
Being a part of Future Teachers America, we do a lot of lesson plans, and we get to group a lot, and you get to meet new people, and we work a lot together,
We have coordinated my students going to Kleberg and working once a month. They spend about 2 hours. They actually take a lesson plan that they've developed.
When we go to Kleberg, we have our own lesson plans like us being a teacher. We talk to the kids. It's like being a real teacher. Okay, everybody, today we're going to be talking about rabbits. So we need some characteristics about rabbits, maybe what they feel like, where they live, are they mammals or amphibians?
Rabbits hop.
They hop, of course, yes they do. For instance, today we did a lot of graphic organizing for them to help them to brainstorm, help them with ideas. We took them eggs. We usually like to work with them and get down with them, and help them a lot.
Next year, we plan to have future educator organizations on all of our campuses throughout the district so that we have a pipeline of educators or potential educators starting at elementary, feeding on through high school, through college, and then back as teachers in our district.
With my experience with Future Teachers of America, I've learned that it's not an easy job at all. It's a lot of struggles, and it's kind of hard to make them take you seriously. And it's a struggle, but it's a really fun experience, and I really like it.
When I graduate, I want to become a math teacher for DSD and be a coach for a middle school. Future Teachers has been very helpful on my road to becoming a math teacher and coach. It's going to help me in college and in high school.
The goal is to create teachers for tomorrow, and most of these kids decide it's really a worthwhile experience, and that's what they want their career to be.
Well, Abe, unfortunately, that just about wraps it up for today's episode of School Zone Dallas, as well as the broadcast season this school year.
And what a season it's been. We joined Carter High School to battle it out with other area bands,
as well as spend time with a very unique school volunteer, the Butterfly Guy.
And who can forget sweating it out with the Jump Rope Club at Nancy Mosley Elementary, or giving away thousands of refurbished computers to district students.
Thank you. There was also a special visit from Dallas Mavericks All-Star, Dirk Nowinski.
Thank you very much, Dirk Nowinski.
Thank you, little joke.
Not to mention, actual chocolate falling from the sky.
And there's much more to come. Tune in next year as School Zone Dallas will be back and better than ever with the very best of the Dallas Independent School District. This year has certainly been a pleasure.
But until then, be sure to have a great summer and keep it right here
in the zone.